I now proceed and I invite Ubaba Ubuthelezi. Baba Ubuthelezi.
Honorable Speaker, on the 15th of February 2018, our newly appointed President stood before us and declared that a wonderful new dawn had arrived. He instructed, and I quote, that we should put behind us the era of diminishing trust in the public and institutions and weakening confidence in our country's leaders. We should put behind us negativity that has dogged our country because the new dawn is upon us, close quote. He was clear that this new dawn was a shift away from what he soon called the 9 wasted years under his predecessor, a shift away from corruption, away from abuse of power, away from unethical leadership, and away from deception. So as news broke of Phala theft, there was only one way to describe South Africa's response, and that was disappointment. Dearly wanting to believe in the new dawn, some clung to the hope that the President has done nothing wrong. Thus, a second wave of disappointment washed over our country 2 weeks ago as the report of Section 89 panel found that the President indeed has a case to answer. The IFP has considered the report of the independent panel, and we believe that it could not have come to any other conclusion based on the information before it. We therefore support the recommendations of the report as the IFP. We wish to thank our former Chief Justice Stanley Ngcobo and the panel he led for performing a very difficult task objectively and giving due care for our country. This panel was established through the Parliament to determine where there was prima facie evidence that the President indeed has a case to answer. Thus, Parliament should set in motion the process of an impeachment committee. Regardless of whatever this right course of action will be defeated by the President's party, regardless of the outcome of the next process, something has broken that cannot be fixed. South Africa cannot trust the President anymore. Worse to this is that this trust was not only to the President, but to the present promise of a new dawn, promising honest leadership. Now we are left asking, is there any among them that is beyond reproach? The temptation is to say, bear the devil you know than the devil you don't. Because for us, President Cyril Ramaphosa was the only hope we had in the ANC. He stood against the factions that fought to impose radical economic transformation at any cost, and in fact, at the cost of our ailing economy. If the President is not exonerated, we fear what will come next. Looking at the possible outcome, it is clear that we should expect the worst. The IFP has deep concern for our country. It is patently clear that there are no longer leaders in the ANC whom we can trust. For what was once a glorious liberation movement has become a morass of moral corruption. I know the pain the IFP founder has, who once served this greatest liberation movement until it abandoned its founding principle. It has placed its cause on a path of a terrible destination, and tragically, Speaker, that destination has been reached. Whatever becomes of the latest stain in the ruling party, we, the people of this country, have been betrayed. The IFP support the report. Thank you.